Back on now.
Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh, tell me something I don't know.
As soon as I cut the broadcast off, it started loading in.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners,
that was
but
my
guys who
Joey
can catch the
Bosa.
ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
I mean, this dude got a trash team.
Now the veteran kicker, Phil Dawson, ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
And I'm out of here.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You see?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
No.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
You got to start setting that ping.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They wanted it every
that breaking
position.
up, that same animation from Madden 2003.
Sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
I'm about to get this one.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Come on with the lag shit, bro.
Backwards, back to the 33.
Dude's just standing back there.
Bringing up 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing.
There's always that little slight lag.
Count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Throwing over the middle, and it's in.
Hey, dude, if you would have waited a little longer, I was going to break open.
And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
All you had to do was wait a little longer. I was
on
gone.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the Texans set to come on the field. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 38 yards.
And
the
then he
Texans
quit.
have taken the early lead. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had.
I'm just saying, I'm glad dude quit.
And he did.
Because, like, that just showed these coward-ass kids. You throw an int and then you quit.
When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
And he clanks it off the right upright.
Kids ain't nothing but a bunch of cowards, man.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this.
See how I hit the spin, but they tackled me anyway?
22-yard line. The Madden legends heading back.
Make sure I point that out.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back.
Dude was running in quicksand.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch there. Good for 10
All getting
yards
recorded. Don't even worry.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play,
It's
but
all
it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Why they keep taking me off the
First
running
and
back,
5
dude?
following the encroachment penalty. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game.
That was a touchdown right there,
You
boy.
can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right.
I ain't in control of that run. I ain't had no control over that.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it.
That whole
on that
play
I
was
think he was
screwed
lucky
up.
to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This game's so damn buggy and
continues here to
glitchy.
start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Let's go, great. Rip.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did.
So they keep doing that.
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey.
You know how to do it.
They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you a jump.
Looking for a crease, can't find one.
How you big hit me and I hit the spin button?
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
This game don't make no
This offense
sense
so
whatsoever.
far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Lou.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will have a touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Madden Legends just an extra point away from grabbing the advantage.
Know what they thought.
Blair
Know what
Walsh
they
on
thought.
to attempt the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Boy,
So
that
a
kicker
tie
is
ball game
horrible.
here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Stayed in the end zone.
Well, conventional
Idiot.
football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Wilson on first down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, Wilson. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for 5.
I can tell you that they got they line on aggressive block.
Get it to your tight end and make
to
it
hold they block
when
you can't when you can't get through there.
Win that one?
So I better see some penalties get called.
How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
That's what I better see.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
What the?
That time is the
I'm glad we're recording this. What the hell was that?
I appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches.
What the hell was that animation?
And try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
But that looked disgusting. Yeah, keep running all the time out, idiot.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On second down, here's Wilson. Caught right side, Tate. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
I saw it.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
You're running the same plays over and over.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Damn.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've
really
got to hold up.
On my nerve. You just keep doing what you want to do.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Returnable now for Woodson. 12
Bro,
yards
how
on the
you
return
spin into a tackle? That don't make no sense.
Take over with a new set of downs. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Spin into the tackle.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Glover Quinn there on the stop. Now Wentz signaling frantically. Let's get to the line.
82.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with not much.
When you threw that ball, they slowed my dude down for that. That's what I was talking about earlier today. They slowed me down so he can do that.
That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Linval Joseph getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Wilson to throw on 2nd down. And Reed with it over the middle. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. An excellent pickup.
Look at the defense. How the hell he get open like that?
There'll always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
How he get open like that?
Pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open.
Yeah, he's just running the tight ends, and they're not being covered. I'm getting really fucking pissed about it.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Wilson. He completes it to Tate.
Same play, Sammy.
Able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I saw that one coming.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
Same play,
Keep it on his
Sammy.
feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And able to find Graham, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over
the
there.
The sad part is I've had to do it over
Pick
there.
up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
You see the defenses I'm calling, right?
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, exactly.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
You don't want to know what I did. I knocked this tight end out the play. You seen it? I made dude fall. Yeah, I made him fall in the end zone. You'll see it on the reboot. They don't call passing. He about to go for it. What you say? Dude, going for this.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing.
Start paying attention, my boy.
Here we go. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Higbee from 8 yards out. And the Texans are in for 6.
Can you believe it? The Madden legends and this crowd, they thought it'd be a cakewalk today.
You just look around at some of the faces.
You saw that dumb shit, bro?
It wasn't even supposed to be close. We thought 3-4 touchdown difference maybe the other way.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Hard to believe that they are trailing late in this game.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Extra point try now for Dawson. times the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the decision
How
to
that
just
ball
kick the
get to him?
extra point winds up successful. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away.
I told you. This recorded.
Out now come the legends.
I'm so glad this shit recorded, bro. That people see how fucking pathetic this game is. This shit is garbage.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You're gonna have to put the blocking up. This dude's not blocking at all.
I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the
No. I'm talking about, no, you got to go in the coaching adjustment and put it on aggressive. Because they're not blocking.
At the line of scrimmage.
These dudes are getting free passes every time. High dude got his line on aggressive. We're going to have to put on aggressive.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now wins. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Joey Bosa able to drop it for a loss of 12. And it'll be 4th down. Now Wentz gotta have this one, and he's gonna go down right near the goal line.
You ain't put on aggressive. They get back there
too
quick.
They're gonna mark him at the 1-yard line. Well, they got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Look at that ugly-ass tackle
this is
animation.
Where coaches
Look
have
at
to
this.
spend a lot of time going
What
over
was that?
situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Golden Tate from 4 yards out. And the
saw that ball
Texans
supposed to have been picked off, right?
their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
Yeah.
Out of the hands of the throw.
Just throwing the ball, and both of them were supposed to get picked off. The kid's probably like 12 years old. That's why this game is trash. Both of them balls should have been picked off, but they morphed to the wide receiver.
As fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Why he standing sideways?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. They'll try one for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. And not only did
why he even let him touch that ball?
In the end zone.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when
why dude even touch that ball? You got the inside position.
In order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Why he dropped that ball?
Away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the
offense coordinator dropping that ball like that.
On that one. You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lob it for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Ken Collins. Middle of the field.
Have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
That's what that is. Carson Wentz.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And
he ain't throw that ball nowhere near me.
4th and goal, rolled the dice,
wow.
Didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time.
But you didn't wide open.
The whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah,
who was offside?
Stand, partner.
Yeah, well, I wasn't also. I know I wasn't. It had to have been the computer. They scored 19 points in the second half.
Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half.
This has got to be some of the fakest shit I've ever seen. Two of them, it all started with them 2 cheating ass touchdowns. Dude didn't have no business catching them balls. None of them. Once that started, it went downhill. It was over. Just like dude dropped that int right there. We weren't supposed to win this.
Now Dawson for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line.
That's why I picked the 4-3. They was taking too long. I already knew what they were going to do. They too predictable.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away.
I already knew what you're doing.
This is fielded a couple
See, look, you see that?
And he'll take it back
Dude,
to about the
did you see how long it took him to run out the end zone?
Madden legends heading back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Wentz. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Wentz now to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try now for Wentz. Man open left side is Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the